Hey guys, we are back and we're going to talk about
piercings
and tattoos in
in
the workplace.
Didn't know we were doing that.
It worked out though. It worked out.
Personally, I love piercings and tattoos. I just love them. And there are quite a few that I want. I want some tattoos. Ones that are meaningful to me. Symbolize people that were important to me and just things in general that are important to me. And then, like, as far as piercings, I love septum piercings and tongue piercings and eyebrow piercings and lip piercings and pretty much everything. Yeah.
For me, I have my belly button pierced. That's it. I don't even have my ears pierced. I got them pierced 5 times and I let them close up because I'm an idiot little kid. That's what I was. Got really infected. I tried piercing them myself and it was just bad. It was a bad situation. But I'm planning on getting my ears re-pierced and then also an auricle piercing. So that'll be cool. Which is like mid-ear, like not mid-ear, but like mid right there.
But especially for me, like with septum piercings and all of those, you have to, and tattoos too, you have to be really careful nowadays. Yeah. Or really thoughtful about it. You really have to think long and hard. Is this something that I want to do so much that it's going to affect my possible career in the future? Yeah. Because you could want to be a teacher.
Yeah, but you have tattoos everywhere.
Or your face covered in metal.
Yeah.
So
piercings are kind of a better situation in the fact that you can take them out and then put them back in.
Even for some of them. Yeah. Because a tongue piercing can close up in 15 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
But
but I think both of them have advantages over the other. Piercings, you can, if you don't want them anymore, you can just take them out. It might scar, but it's going to the holes are going to heal up, and you don't have to worry about it. And whereas tattoos, if you're careful about where you're putting them, they're easier to hide.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you have them on your face, but
yeah, which is people make kind of dumb decisions when they're younger, and they don't realize the consequences that it'll have. But you get a face tattoo, and you wanted to be a lawyer? Well, that's out of the window because that ain't gonna happen.
No, or even just any job where you're going to be right up and close and personal with the public, dealing with people on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
Usually jobs in information technology, you're the IT guy, computer programming, web development, stuff like that. Stuff that you're not going to, be with people all the time. Those are the kinds of jobs that really you'll be limited to.
And it's a sad thing that society judges people based on tattoos, but there are some tattoos that if you'd have, I could see the workplace being alright, they're very immature and stupid. If you get FU across your forehead, people do that.
Or the swastika. Yeah. I can understand saying, if you have vulgar tattoos or tattoos that just aren't appropriate for the workplace, then that's that.
Yeah.
But saying that you can have a tattoo, you can have your entire sleeve done, and it can be very tasteful, and very beautiful, and it could just be flowers or whatever, nothing vulgar, nothing inappropriate, but if you can't cover it up, then
really gonna get a job unless,
You know, so.
It's a sad thing, but that's just how society is. I know that in the military there are also restrictions and stuff. I personally really like my husband's tattoos, and I'm totally supportive of him getting more, but the military does restrict you to a certain extent, which, I mean, can be understandable. I know that different branches have different restrictions. I'm not sure if all of them have certain restrictions, but I know the Marines have restrictions, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they all do. And, for the most part, that's just, like, they're representing America.
Yeah.
That's what they do. No matter what branch of the military you're in, you're representing America, you're defending America, and basically, they just want you to look presentable and, like good, healthy, all-American boys and girls.
Yeah.
But I think that nowadays, at least, that tattoos and piercings are more accepted than they were because they're becoming more normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like 50 years ago, or even, not as long as that, women wouldn't get tattoos.
Yeah.
Or if they did, they would definitely be somewhere where it could be hidden by clothing. A woman would never have thought to get a tattoo on her arm.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's progressing. And also, if you're getting them just to get them or because they look cool, I don't necessarily think those are the right reasons to get things like that. I think, they are becoming somewhat of a fad, a fashion accessory, kind of.
Yeah, it's like what happens when that goes out of style and you're stuck with a bunch of tattoos that really don't mean anything to you.
Are you going to try and get them removed?
Which is more painful than getting them on.
Yeah, and you will be scarred afterwards.
Yeah, it's just...
or, like...
It doesn't sound like fun.
No, it doesn't. I mean, you definitely, before you get anything done, you want to sit yourself down and be like, okay, what am I going to do with my life? Because if I do this and if I do this, then, I'm not going to have the same opportunities as, say, the
girl without,
the preppy girl who, pretty much, that perfect girl who doesn't do anything bad. Not saying that getting pierced or tattooed is bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just this society. Like, you can even see someone though. There are people without any tattoos who are terrible people. They're terrible people, but they get the job over someone who's a great person, who's more qualified for the job, but has tattoos, which is a little messed up.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would rather, I would rather go in somewhere and get waited on or be helped out by someone who, is covered in tattoos and piercings than, I just really don't care. I'm not gonna go up and tell him that he's evil. He's Satan's minion for doing what he does.
Yeah.
Because, there's a reason why he got so many tattoos in the first place.
Yeah. The one thing that I don't really like, but it's just my opinion, are the big gauges everywhere. I feel like that's when the nose stretch, and the lips and the ears.
When they stretch their ears and their nose and lips.
What's the point?
I
like to just, because...
I mean, yeah, I don't really get it either. I mean, I like when you stretch them just small.
Yeah, like a little's okay,
where
but...
they're just, like, not even the size of a dime.
Yeah, but nose, lips, and ears
you know,
I don't get it.
I don't get it, but, you know, it is a choice some people make, and I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Their life.
if you decide to do that, then you're willing to live with it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Or you're just really stupid.
Yeah.
And haven't thought it through.
Oh, I don't know what that thought process will be. Oh, I just want to put a humongous hole in my nose. That sounds like a good thing to do today.
Yeah, or my septum. Because
Yeah.
people do that too.
Ouch. Yeah, I'm only going to handle my ears and my belly button for the pain wise. And I want to get a tattoo. I'd like to get a really cute one, like a matching one with Ryan and I, but I haven't even talked to him about it. So I don't know. But I think the Roman numerals of like our wedding day would be so cute. And I want to do that. But I don't know where I'd probably put it like on my, I don't know where I'd put it honestly. So that's just that. But I haven't talked to him about it. I don't even know if it's gonna happen, but I think it'd be cool.
And so I think the most important thing to take away from this video, if you take anything from it at all, is just to really think it over first. Yeah. Don't make any decision lightly. Don't just say, oh, I think septum piercings are adorable. I'm going to go get one right now. You know, even though they're super easy to hide and everything, you know, there's so many people that hate them.
Yeah.
You know, so many people that just hate them.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know.
So, yeah, just think it through. Think about what you want to do in life, and if that tattoo is really something that you want to live with, or that piercing is really worth it, or just think it through.
Yeah. And I mean, also, if you get the chance at the job of your dreams, then abide by the dress code.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're not allowed to have showing tattoos and piercings, then don't get them.
Yeah.
Because I would rather be working at an amazing job and
love it
than to not get that because my face is covered in holes and ink.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
Yeah. But if you really think about it and it's still something you're willing to go for, if you think that you can still find the job despite everything, then go for it.
Yeah.
And stand behind your decision.
Yeah, exactly. Don't, if someone asks you why do you get that, be like, oh, I don't know. Then you probably shouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah. Don't say just because.
Yeah.
Because that's the worst answer.
Just because. Oh. All right. Is that it?
Yeah. I think this video turned a little longer than expected, but.
Well, anybody that stuck around to watch the whole 13 and a half minutes, thank you for listening.
Yes.